back up. Alright, hello everyone, sorry about that. We're in the middle of combat here, that's right. My building is doing fire alarm inspections on the whole building, and they run a test every time they check the fire alarm just to make sure it's going off. It's kind of annoying, but apparently this is the last floor. So let's hope that there's no issues further from here. That said, I apologize very much for that. I don't like to go AFK if I can handle it. They did say that this is the last floor, so it should be done soon, so I hope it is in fact done soon.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Oh, ominous music. Must be a boss. No try attack for you. Let's cast another dark. Here we go. Oh, I hit him for like 500. Man, dark is actually really strong. Oh, thank you, Intrigue, for notifying people to stay tuned. Oh, it was a boss. That's right, Vaughn. Number 1 brig key. Use the number 1 brig key. The lock opens. Alright, so first, let's go this way. C203. Tetran! Kupo? You don't look like any Imperial I've ever seen, Kupo! Me, Kupo! I am but a humble traveling merchant, as luck would have it. I happen to be traveling here. Would you like to see my wares? I'll warn you, though, I only sell to one kind of customer, the paying kind, Kupo. Well, yes. That makes some sense. Okay, so I can buy a Zwill Blade. Don't really need that. I buy Partisan. Don't need that. Battle Bamboo. I'll buy that. Ah, there's a Vanguard. I got one of those. Assassin Dagger. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. I should get one of these, though. Unfortunately, I don't have any real need to buy any of the other stuff yet. Oh well. Ooh, round shield. I'll buy that, though. I don't think anybody can equip any of this other stuff. Alright. So we will buy 3 of these. Three of these. I may have to visit the shop again here in a moment. And I will buy one of these. Don't really care about that. Strength, Argyle Blade. Maybe buy another 2 of these, just in case I need them. Still only with the onion stuff, items, okay. Magic raise, I'll definitely get raise. Water, and disable. Perfect. Any merchant worth his salt needs one thing to do business. A customer, Kupo! Oh man, a Waka. A Waka could learn a lot from you, Moogle. You obtain system access key. Let's see our current game. Sorry, it just comes out that way. There's nothing in here.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You...
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Penello's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Ash joins the party. The good thing about Ash is we can now pick a job for her. So, she has a choice to be Hunter, Samurai, Black Mage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got a roll of 7. So we're gonna roll the dice here and see what we get. Okay, we get Samurai. So probably not the greatest assortment of a party here. Like we got a white mage and a red mage, 2 ranged, another melee, or another 2 melee. Works for me. I don't really want to go through and spend all of her skills right now, so I'm just going to get her the necessary stuff. I'll go through and decide what I want later, but for now that's all I'm going to get. Just so I can get her some new stuff. For now, let's give her the Ossifoon, which I have 4 of. Kupo, not a word from you, Kupo. I know why you've come. Oh, and thank you for opening the cell door, by the way. Most gracious of you. After this treatment, I think it's safe to say we won't be visiting any more Imperial warships in the near future. The road calls, Kupo. Alright. Interested in making a purchase? Don't worry. I don't even know the meaning of the word extortion, Kupo. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I can get for her at this time. Yeah, Ossifin's the best she can use. She can't use shields, it's okay. It looks like this and this are probably the best she's gonna get. Okay. I'll give her the Argyle band for now, I guess. Okay. And let's go equip her with that bolero I found earlier. which is apparently better than bronze armor. A little less strength, but that's alright. For now, it'll be okay. We'll be able to upgrade her to some better stuff soon. I should set a push to talk for this. That's a good idea. Unfortunately, I don't know how to set that up in OBS, and I'd have to learn on the fly. So again, I apologize for the fire alarm thing. I was not expecting this today. It won't happen again until next month. Hopefully that'll be done on a weekend though. That's in game.
We will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Thank you, CJ, very much. We really appreciate you letting us know, because I don't follow the news on the game. Thank you, Wintrig. I probably won't be using that today, because I'm pretty sure I have to stop the stream to do it, and I don't want to do that for the sake of my videos. But again, I do thank you for looking it up. I'm gonna stick around and beat up a few of these Imperials, because nothing's more exciting than beating up Imperials, come on. Especially ones with Protect on them. Yeah. Yeah. So silly, don't forget to log into Final Fantasy XI. Greatsword wielder does quite a bit of damage. Alright. Moving along here. Look at this, more dudes. Hey, Mr. Magus, I think you learned or missed the lesson of combat where mages don't run out first. You're liable to get killed, as you just did. Barring special exceptions, of course. Given the outcome of this, I don't think this was a special exception. Yeah, so that's kind of annoying. Gold needle, alarm clock. Eye drops! Alright. So over here there is a use access key. Use systems access key. Systems access key verified. Access granted. Use security report. Security report, page 1 of 2. Anomalous activity detected in brig number 1. Level 3 ship-wide alert is in place. Large freight stores, nominal. Station in use. Sub-control room, nominal. Upon resetting, you have 60 seconds in which to dispose of the source of the anomaly. The alarm has been reset. If you do not dispose of the source of the anomaly within 60 seconds, the alarm will sound again. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm the source of the anomaly, so I won't be disposing of myself. Hello,
It's
Penello.
okay. We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are.
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penello, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Well, you still have some control over what options they do. But, silly, is it more, you said it's very different from other FF games, referring to 13. Do you think it's very as different as FF12?
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
What was that?
The Nethicite.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
How rude. I got black magic now, I got time magic, and I got dark. Alright, well let's cast it on this dude. Alright, let's start the fight off right. Let's show you guys something that I haven't done before, other than cast slow on this guy. Here's a quickening. I've never used these before for you, so... Oh, I should have mischarged Bosch there. I might get another chance. No. Shuffle was not acting on my behalf. But I did get one of these, so cool. Kind of like skill change in FF11. And he's dead, I win.
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad. You to go faster? Not yet. Hasn't gone too fast, they'd have noticed.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance, for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
I'm in the Bijeba aerodrome. Okay. Cool, let's save. Alright, so before I'm done for today, we're going to find out where I have to go next, because this is where my other test file left off. Ah! Master Bosch von Ratzenberg. I would kindly request that you refrain from such reckless displays in the future. One never knows where the Empire's spies are lurking here in Bijeba. Did you chance see the Leviathan and her fleet? One look at that and be sure to send the Vazarians back where they came from. Ah, don't worry, Bijeba's safe from harm. The airships often pass beneath this bridge. How often I have seen a great Arcadian warship pass, and I wanted to throw a stone down at it. Why didn't you? Did you know that House Ondor has maintained Bijeba's neutrality for ages, Kubo? You did? Well, did you know that the Marquis Ondor's estate is up the steps across the bridge, Kubo? You did? For hundreds of years, our Majestate mines have made Bijeba very rich indeed. Her history and culture are more than a match for Arcadia's. Okay. Last night, the 8th Fleet of the Imperial Army docked here, along with the flagship Leviathan. How many ships in one fleet of how many? Is it true that Captain von Ratzenberg lives? If that is so, why? It could mean that Marquis Ondor has deceived us. He's in league with the Empire. Did you see the great fleet from Arcadia? My son, he rejoiced to see so many airships at once, but I was frightened. Bijeba is a small island, but House Ondor has long protected the mines. They and the airship traders are a source of much wealth, you see. Okay, so why is everybody just kind of like sitting around? That Marquis, he's no fool. So why does he let the Empire station soldiers here? Sure, there's not many of them, but if you ask me, even one's too much. You have the look of a man who loves architecture and have seen the great wings of magicite that unfold from the Marquis Ondor's estate. They are a symbol of our prosperity, made by special means known only to our builders. Ondor's residence? It's up the stairs here and to the left. Though a commoner such as yourself isn't to be granted admission, not when Imperial citizens are being turned away. Let's see. Oh, we're back in Bujerba. Do they have any new gear for us? Probably not, because I just bought new gear, but we're checking, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. That's right, Wintrig. Did you know? Mocha Bean. Trust in Mocha Slime. His Excellency has given orders that you are to be granted an audience. You are prepared? Take me to him. Then please, come this way, Badra. Stop calling me Badra.
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenaster, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Bujerba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bujerba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty.
What do you think? A bit over the top? In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't!
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Fran, the voice of wisdom.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young, fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
All I have to say to that is odd. The Dalmasca Wester Sand. I don't think I've been here yet.
Wow. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we thought to bring entertainment.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
I don't know, CJ. Okay, so there's item shop here. There's, I'm guessing, a cartographer removal. Desert merchant. Nearly lost my tail to a trap once. Ever since I've been sure to use lever to spot niche traps good on. Told that to my pal here. He says, oh, you can float right over traps without setting them off. Never thought of that. Don't you worry about the straw, Kubel. I'll keep an eye on her. No, wait. Both eyes. Okay. Yeah, so. Don't let the desert sun get the best of you. If you're low on supplies, now's the time to stock up. Anything worthwhile? Oh, ancient sword. New katana that I can't use, apparently. A musk stick. Okay. Might as well. I just got the battle bamboo, but I'll upgrade now. That works for me. Killer bow. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll take a bouge. Cool. Was not expecting to get any upgrades so soon, but it works for me. Oops. Okay, I actually wanted to equip those. Damn it! I wanted to equip those too. Yes. There we go. The only one I could equip a round shield for now. Okay. If you're westward bound, travel lightly, boy. Not all the races you'll meet in the Sand Sea are of the civilized variety. And mind the weather. Nice clear days, the elementals won't come out in droves, but don't want my customers dying. Bad for business. Okay. So we're gonna go into here. We're gonna equip you with your wizard's hat. Windbreaker. Lose a little bit of strength, but gain 2 defense. So, alright. That's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to save my game, but I'm going to go through that gate over there, that entrance over there, and check. See if I can level or not. Not that I need to at this point, but I just want to. Just in case there's a cutscene, I don't want it to go off or anything, you know? And this is the Sand Sea. Yeah, there's a cutscene. The Ogir-Yensa Sand Sea.
So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir-Yensa, and beyond that the Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Okay, so now to run back to our save point. We'll save now that that cutscene's over. And then I will be done for today. Don't worry, we're going to see more of the Sand Sea tomorrow. As I'm pretty sure today is only Thursday. My cat is in the window just staring at me. Hello, Bailey. Alright, so, thank you very much for viewing, everyone. I appreciate the support. I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XII. Have a good one. See you later.